Imagine this. Most people work 40 hours a week, yet never escape the paycheck trap. They struggle to save, invest, or even imagine real wealth. But some people just think differently. They don't wait for a promotion. They don't gamble on luck. They see opportunities where others see walls. Today, I'm going to reveal how to think like a millionaire before you even have $1 million. We'll uncover 3 shocking truths. The mindset that turns small actions into massive wealth. The hidden habits the rich practice every single day. A secret mental switch that most people never notice until it's too late. These are not just theories. According to studies and reports, people who adopt these patterns early in life increase their chances of financial freedom by over 70%. The truth behind this will shock you. Millions of people dream of being rich, but most stay stuck. Why? Because wealth is not just money, it's a mindset. Think about it. If you see money as a finite resource, you'll spend it cautiously, maybe even fear it. But millionaires? They see money as a tool, not a reward. Take Elon Musk, for example. He didn't just wake up rich. He imagined solutions to impossible problems. Then he worked relentlessly. Small risks, smart bets, constant learning, or consider Oprah Winfrey. She grew up with almost nothing, but her thinking patterns, how she visualized success, invested in herself, and turned every setback into opportunity, made her unstoppable. This is the power of thinking like a millionaire before you even become one. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Because most people focus on money first. Millionaires focus on value, leverage, and vision. They read, they plan, they calculate, but they also take action. Even your daily decisions matter. The way you spend time, whom you listen to, how you react to challenges, all of it trains your brain for wealth, or traps it in scarcity. Today, I'll walk you through the exact mindset shifts, daily habits, and mental tricks that separate millionaires from the rest. By the end, you'll understand why most people fail to become rich, and how you can avoid the same mistakes. Millionaires focus on value, not money. It sounds simple, but most people get it backward. Imagine 2 people. One spends all day thinking about how to make $100 fast. The other asks, how can I solve a problem for 1,000 people? Which person builds lasting wealth? The second one. Take Jeff Bezos. Amazon didn't start as a money machine. It started as a solution to a problem, finding books online easily. He ignored short-term profits. He focused on long-term value. Here's a visual. Picture planting a tree. You don't eat the fruit the day you plant it. You water it, protect it, nurture it. Millionaires think like this. They invest time, energy, and effort in seeds that compound over years. Small actions every day matter. Saving $10 a day isn't just saving. It's training your mind to value growth over instant gratification. Another example. Warren Buffett reportedly spends 80% of his day reading. He believes knowledge compounds like money. You can't build wealth without thinking bigger than yourself. Think about your daily life. Where could you create value? Could you help people with a skill? Could you solve a recurring problem? Millionaires find a way. They see opportunity in scarcity. Plot twist: most people avoid value creation. They chase trends, quick wins, and flashy lifestyles. And that's why most never escape the rat race. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. The second revelation is harder, but even more powerful. Millionaires manage their mindset and emotions like a business. Money isn't just about numbers, it's about psychology. Fear, impatience, and envy destroy most people before they even start. Millionaires train their brains differently. They embrace calculated risks. They accept failure as data, not shame. Consider Richard Branson. He started with a tiny record shop. He failed many times. Airlines, record labels, even space tourism attempts. But he analyzed failures, adjusted, and moved forward. Contrast that with the average person. One small setback, and they quit. Fear of failure keeps them trapped. Millionaires also delay gratification. They choose long-term wealth over instant pleasure. They avoid unnecessary debt, impulsive spending, and flashy purchases. Here's an example you can visualize. Imagine two friends. One buys the newest phone every year. The other invests $1,000 in stocks. 10 years later, the phone owner has nothing extra. The investor? He may have $15,000 to $20,000 growing silently in the background. Sources suggest that adopting this mindset early increases your odds of financial success drastically. It's not magic. It's training your brain to think in systems. Even small daily habits matter. Reading 30 minutes daily. Journaling thoughts. Setting weekly goals. These aren't glamorous, but they reprogram your brain for wealth. Now, this brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. Millionaires think in terms of leverage, money, people, and time. Most people trade time for money. They clock in, clock out, and hope for a raise. Millionaires multiply their efforts. Leverage comes in three forms. Money, using capital to create more money. People, hiring talent, delegating, building teams. Time, automating processes, focusing on high-value activities. Elon Musk reportedly works 80 to 100 hours per week, but he also delegates, builds teams, and automates repetitive tasks. His time is multiplied. Here's a simple illustration. Imagine you earn $50 an hour. You can work 40 hours and earn $2,000. Or you can build a system that earns $2,000 while you sleep. That's leverage. Millionaires also think long-term. They plan decades, not months. Every decision is weighed against 5, 10, or 20-year outcomes. Contrast this with most people. Daily distractions, short-term thinking, social media, and instant gratification. These small habits compound against wealth. So what does all this mean for us today? It means you don't need $1 million to start thinking like a millionaire. You can adopt these mental models now. You can see money differently, manage your mindset, and build leverage long before your first big paycheck. If you start thinking like a millionaire today, your life trajectory changes. Short term, you may see small wins, saving more, making smarter decisions, and spotting opportunities others miss. Long term, these patterns compound. Habits become systems. Small investments become capital. Networks become opportunities. Imagine someone starting at age 25. They adopt these three secrets: value focus, mindset mastery, and leverage. By 40, they may have a life most people only dream of. You can also avoid common traps, chasing trends instead of solving problems. Letting fear dictate choices, trading all your time for limited income. According to experts, adopting millionaire thinking increases financial literacy, resilience, and independence. It also builds confidence, which attracts more opportunities. Every action, every thought, every decision counts. By reprogramming your thinking, you're creating the foundation for real wealth. Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. Millionaires don't just chase money, they chase freedom, purpose, and impact. Money is a tool. It amplifies influence. It buys time to learn, explore, and build. Think of someone like Oprah. Her wealth allowed her to help millions, pursue passions, and create lasting legacy. So, thinking like a millionaire is not just about dollars. It's about thinking bigger, acting smarter, and living intentionally.